As always, please like the video so it can reach more players. And of course, even in the past few games, players vouch that they feel that they get bully type bumps with Draymond. Next up, I need us unlock. So let's get right into it.
Bro, who the fuck want Draymond Green motion style?
So now
Bro,
the first one, do motion styles unlock new bump animations? Like, is there any bump animation that only certain motion styles would be able to activate? Of course, it's really hard to test every motion style and check every possible animation. That would take days or even weeks. So I decided to test motion styles that are really polar opposites. First style that I'll be using is Draymond Green. Even on the past 2Ks, many players vouch that they feel that they get bully type bumps with Draymond. Next style, I need something that just by looking at the name, you would think that you won't get much bumps, but at the same time, the requirement is really low. And this is Duncan Robinson. So basically, we got one that has big potential and one with small potential. And just to make it more interesting, I'll be putting Kawhi Leonard to the mix. Of all motion styles, I think this is the one that
how the
had
fuck is
special
that even
treatment
your?
by 2K. For those of you who don't know, last year was the only style that has
We've
been
got high hopes for this contest with these
so
two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham.
How is that
Alongside
even
me,
your
English fighting
name, bro?
legend Johnny
How do you
Nelson.
make your name 3 stars?
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver, multiple light heavyweight world champions. And they'll be facing Antonio.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the three-time...
The Magic
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. He just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do that.
He misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's not gonna work, my man. I'll come forward.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So much for boxing. This is a fight. The jab doesn't quite connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on this force.
Wow, it's like two different...
On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Tarver's been rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Only catching air with that hook. How about that time counter shot? Tarver in some serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
This nigga trash.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance,
That's
without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fuck. Did you see that?
Fuck out of here.
Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go to the 4th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not about to chase you, my nigga.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on it.
Dumbass.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This nigga about to lose. They don't even know it. He's tied up, bro. I'm not gonna win this round.
This fighter is sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges
Stupid-ass
kept their
nigga
eye on
losing,
this
really,
fight,
know
because
it.
if they have...
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Got a couple niggas here.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought
Pop
there
smoke
might be
for the
more
street.
action
I
here.
got that heating up rock.
You'd like to see more jabs. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The jab not finding its target. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different? And they're back at it again here in round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills.
Stupid motherfucker thought he was gonna sit there and don't even know the mechanics of the game. Still won. Fucking idiot. Dumbass. Don't even know how the fucking game works. Real shit. It's BINO. In the field, the fire burning deep within my soul. Still the fire burning. Still the fire burning deep within my soul. Deep within my soul. Still the fire burning. Alright. What am I looking for? What the hell am I waiting for? Copy.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And five.
You know what the fuck I'm thinking. I'm already winning, my nigga. I do not gotta chase you. It's not gonna work. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back on.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back there. Switch on.
Why wouldn't he pick younger and more fertile? Boy. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're letting him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Right, let's go out then.
Let's fight.
Oh my fucking god. Wait. What's the what? In the field, the fire burning. I feel like you just playing on my top. Like I ain't even gonna do that.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent?
Let's do it.
Man, what you doing? Come on,
Can't play
switch
this
on.
nigga game no more.
Let's go.
I can't play this nigga game no more. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. What was that? What are you doing? Come on, just switch it off.
Let's fight.
Man getting his ass beat. Getting your ass beat. Beating this man's
You
ass.
switched off. What you doing? That was a terrible round, that is.
And fight.
Make it make sense. Beat the shit out that man. Beat the shit out of that man. I'm talking about overbeat him. That man won one, damn near just one round. Oh, two judges. I'm talking about overbeat him. Fuck you talking about? Damn, she pretty as hell. You see me in that gold range? Quit playing with me, man. Back gold. I'm about to go to platinum. I wonder where she from. Everybody's in a club getting tipsy. Hmm.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Okay.
Good boy, this is going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Fuck, my punch is just not landing.
Got it, Jack. When it leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut.
Time out!
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
Let's do it.
Keep it guessing. Jab up, jab down.
you want to win this fight, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that...
Let's do it.
Mm.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right.
Let's do it.
Mm.
Roll under it, then come back.
Mm.
Okay, are
That
you
boy
all right?
swole.
Are you okay?
Okay. That boy swole. Okay. That boy swole up.
Time!
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Let's go.
Don't
Let's
get
go.
complacent.
Let's go. Let's
The fight's not
go.
over yet. You gotta go out there and win.
And box.
Mm.
Then head, then body. That's it. Switch it up.
Hey, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
And
Mate,
time.
what are you doing? Come on.
I know
Switch
exactly what
off.
punch to
Get back.
throw at your ass.
Let's go.
Damn.
That's it. Set it up with the jab, though. Set it up with the jab. Then look for the power shot.
Bullshit.
Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Stick a hook on the end.
Time out.
Okay, now
No
you let him
stamina.
back into the fight.
I ain't got no thermometer, my nigga.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back.
Let's fight.
Mm.
Get your legs back until you ride it out.
doing. You've
Beating
switched
this
off
man's ass.
completely. I need you to focus on what
Okay,
you're
I'm
doing.
just gonna run the
Don't
whole
lose
next
this fight,
round.
do you? Come
I
on,
ain't taking no
you got
chances.
Box.
I already won. Got nothing else to prove.
Then head and body. That's it. Switch it up. Make him miss. Make him pay.
The fucking champ is here. Beat that man's ass. Beat that man's ass. I'm talking about overbeat him. Okay, on the road to platinum again. What was I? Plat 3, plat 2? It's 2B big OEG. Look at that. The eyes don't lie, Chico. Sad. Shit's sick.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 189 centimeters. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver, 6'2" tall with a reach of 75 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight.
It's the Mexican. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Not a bad price.
So much hype surrounding this big. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The right hook misses. That right hook's already working well. Good counter punching. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
A straight right just misses. Insane action. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second,
Here we go, it's round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to put you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that straight left. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counterpunch right up the middle. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Swing and a miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These two fighters are made for one another. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That jab doesn't find a home. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got high speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about David Benavidez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nobody home with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with the right hook. How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about David Benavidez that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
They gave him that round? That's crazy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Misses with the straight left. Can't land the jab there. He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
Yep, you're going to need a knockdown, my nigga.
There's the bell to start round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Beautiful counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. Just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. So much firepower here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like
Little Yo getting his ass beat.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He blocks the hook. They exchange punches. Can they figure out the combination to this set?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And down goes Antonio Tarver. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even
Bro, this
I've got
game
to
is
see
so
that again.
ass,
Where
bro.
did that...
1, 2, 3.
This game is so fucking trash. This shit don't make no sense, man. They say when it rain, it's pouring, and it's pouring.
Let's talk about
But I got
Tarver
holes
now,
in my umbrella.
So it's plan B time after being...
It's fucking, yeah, I guess it is plan B.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Incredible work rate. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Missing with the left uppercut. Has to very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Beat the shit out that man.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are
30
in
to 5.
agreement. A unanimous
Boy,
decision.
he's some ass. Gave that nigga straight work. Gave him straight work. What do you want? 2 rounds. Gave him straight work. Because half y'all ain't got. No, that's true. True. Fucking trash. Fucking trash. Boy. Boy, no way. Boy, no way.
All right, I went over
Don't
the
make
rules.
sense to me.
I want you to protect yourself at all
This
times,
shit don't make sense
and
to
what I
me.
say you must obey. Good luck.
Any questions?
Alright, let's get this motherfucking shmoney. Let's get this shmoney, y'all.
Do your business.
Come on, YouTube. Let's get this shmoney. Fuck this boy up. I think it's my last fight. Tired of playing this already.
Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing. Look at me. Look at me. Next time. What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Beating this man's ass.
Switch back on. Get focused. And back.
beating this man's ass. Getting that work. My last fight, chat. Oh, he quit. He quit. Just beating his ass. He quit. Bitch ass. All right, chat, man. Whoever came out to fuck with me, man, I appreciate you, man. I'm out of here, man.